Hello, my name is Robert Farrington. I'm speaking to you today from Spring Park, Minnesota. The purpose of this speech is to tell you a little bit about myself. I'd like to talk about my time in the Air Force, tell you about some of my hobbies and interests, and express my future goals. First, I'm going to tell you about my experience in the Air Force. Right after high school, I enlisted in the active duty Air Force and went to Shaw Air Force Base in South Carolina. Shaw Air Force Base is located about a 40-minute drive from Columbia, South Carolina. My job in the Air Force was called Aircraft Armament Systems. It was pretty much a glorified way of saying a bomb loader. Mostly at home station, we would do maintenance on the equipment, but when we deployed, we would load real munitions. After my 4 years was up, I decided to join the Air National Guard back in Minnesota. My reason for joining was so I would have more time for school and I could learn a more valuable skill. In the Air Guard, my job is installing communications cable and building antenna towers. Another thing I like about the Guard is we go on jobs to bases all around the country. Next, I would like to talk about some things I do in my off time. If I could pick just one hobby, it would have to be fishing. That's what I spend most of my time doing. I fish for nearly every freshwater fish from a boat or on shore or through the ice. It doesn't matter to me. I have equipment for everything. I fish for, my favorite fish to catch are walleye and muskie. Another thing I like to do is hunt. I go on hunting trips every year. I hunt deer, but my favorite has to be grouse hunting. It's fun to watch the dog point out the birds, and the birds are actually very hard to shoot when they're in the air. I also spend a lot of time in the gym. I'm always working on getting stronger, and also I believe there's nothing better than just relaxing after a nice training session when you're all sore. Finally, I would tell you about some plans for the future. One thing I'm working on right now is finishing my community college of the Air Force degree. This class will benefit me because it gives me the final credits I need to complete it. Soon I will start working towards getting a bachelor's degree. If I find a good job in communications, I guess I'll major in that. Otherwise, I haven't really decided what I want to study yet. Another dream I have is Oklahoma Lake. I've always wanted to be able to have my boat in the water so I could just jump in it and go fishing anytime I wanted. Also, I would just enjoy relaxing and just watching the water. One thing I've always wanted to do was catch a trophy muskie. Although I've been fishing for them for a few years, I just haven't caught one over 50 inches yet. That's what most people consider trophy muskies. Got several over 40, but the big ones have always eluded me. To meet this goal, I would have to spend more time on the water and learn from some muskie experts. But hopefully one day soon, I will catch one large enough to hang on the wall. So now you should know a little bit more about your classmate, Robert Farrington. I told you about my career in Air Force, my hobbies, and some of my future plans. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to having a wonderful class experience with you the next couple months.